When we thought about what we really wanted in our next manager, we wanted to find somebody who could create strong relationships with players and with a front office. That would be the foundation for a really strong and positive relationship and somebody who could really take this organization forward. This is about somebody who's going to be an ambassador to the community, a leader of the organization. And based on my personal experience with Gabe, he's somebody that I believe in, that we believe in. He's going to lead us into the future in a way that our fans and our organization can be really proud of.
Again, want to just take a moment to acknowledge Farhan and Scott for the faith that they're demonstrating in me by giving me this jersey and this San Francisco Giants baseball cap that I'm very, very proud to be wearing right now. It is going to be impossible for me to fill Bruce Bochy's shoes. One of the things that I'm going to set out to do is spend a lot of time with Boch and learning as much as I can about the ways that the things that he learned. Buster is another guy that I was able to get to know during this process. And as I think ahead of how I'm going to make an impact in this clubhouse, I'm going to lean heavily on Buster because, from Boch to Buster to some of the other players in the clubhouse, nobody has a better perspective about what this clubhouse needs and what is going to create energy and enthusiasm and adjustments and accountability in this clubhouse like Buster does. One of the things that I'm most excited and passionate about is hiring a top-of-the-charts staff to lead this organization that I can lean on and give a lot of responsibility to so I can be better equipped to sit down and have conversations with our players. And Ron Wotus is going to be our third base coach. Very honored, very excited about working with Wo. My mom and my dad were both civil rights activists. They were both very heavily involved in social justice and social change, and those were values that were instilled in me from a very young age. What the city of San Francisco stands for, what my mom and dad stand for, and what I believe I stood for for Chase and Dane is equality, diversity, and caring a great deal about community, a place that I have no doubt that I will be able to make an impact strictly because I care enough to do it. I think Farhan will tell you that in Los Angeles, one of the things that I felt very strongly about was building people first and baseball players second. And I believe that I'll be able to demonstrate. I don't expect to gain your trust right now in this press conference, but know that over the course of time, I'm going to be able to do that. But I think one of the things that you'll find out about me is that I'm pretty good at making adjustments. So when I find out there's a reason that, maybe this isn't the most popular hire, I want to know what those reasons are, and I want to get better at them. And so I just dig in and roll up my sleeves and get to work. There's something really enticing and exciting about getting in and being a part of building that foundation. And I think in San Francisco, there's been a lot of work done already and a lot of great work. But it does feel a bit more like a blank slate. And for creative people in baseball in particular, that's super exciting. From a cultural standpoint, I would define success as players having the opportunity to be themselves, show up at the ballpark as they are, feel like they can express themselves as unique and diverse individuals in a clubhouse, and then creating a challenging environment. First of all, I think pressure is always a good thing, and the brightest lights can sometimes bring out the best performance. In every good organization that I've been a part of, the best decisions are made collaboratively. And I always want to know what I'm missing, what I'm not seeing, what the experience of the people around me can offer.